Hello, new members. I hope you all enjoyed Carrie's video yesterday about our awesome seed to seal guarantee, and I hope you've all opened your box and that you're enjoying your oils. Rachel Metcalf here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the ways that you can use your oils and some diffuser recipes and roller recipes. So there's 3 ways that you can use your oils, and that is aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically is with your awesome diffuser. You can also take your oil, just drop it in the palm of your hand, swirl it around, and take deep breaths. That's a great way to benefit through inhalation. There are car diffusers, there's jewelry diffusers, there's lots of ways that you can benefit through aromatic use. The second way is topically, and topically is just taking the oil and applying it directly to your skin. It is safe to layer the oils, so you can apply one oil on top of another. You can use them as often as you need them. And as you get more familiar with your oils, you're going to learn which oils you can use neat, and that just means without carrier oil. And then there are some that you always want to use a carrier oil, like thieves and oregano. They tend to be hot on the skin. And carrier oil is just any fatty oil like olive oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil. I really like Young Living's V6 vegetable oil. It's like a blend of different oils, and it tends to last longer. I've made some rollers and they'll go rancid after a while, and this one lasts a really long time, so I really like that one. We do topical use on our dogs. So what I will do is just put the oil in my hand, rub it, and then just pet the dogs, and it gets on their fur and absorbs into their skin. We do a lot of purification in the summer. That helps to keep annoyances off of them. We do copaiba on our older dog, and that helps him to get around easier. And then if you have a dog that's maybe anxious or nervous, like when people come over or fireworks are going off or something, lavender and or peace and calming works really, really well. So I'm not an expert on oils and pets, but if you want to learn more information, Google Lindsay Elmore Pets, and she has a few videos where she goes into a lot of detail on pet safety and just how to use the oils with your pets. So the third way is internally, and Young Living has made this super easy for you because they have labeled the oils vitality that you can ingest. So all of the vitality oils you can ingest, they're the ones with the white label, and they will say vitality on them. You have 5 of these in your starter kit. So one of the ways that I like to use the oils is sometimes I'll just drop them in my mouth, but I like to make capsules. So Young Living sells these empty vegetable capsules. They're super easy to use. You just break it open, drop your vitality oil in there, and you can just take a capsule. I also like to add them to water or tea. I love to add lemon to my water or different citrus oils to water or tea. You want to make sure that you're using a glass or a stainless steel container, not plastic, when you're ingesting oils. So you can also cook with your oils. One of my favorite things to do is add some peppermint vitality to brownie batter. Anywhere from like 4 to 7 drops depending on how strong you like it, and it makes delicious brownies. We will do oregano and thyme vitality in our chicken noodle soup or spaghetti. You can make thieves and lemon tea, do some tea with some honey, and it's really soothing to the throat. So if you are interested in more recipes, you can Google Young Living Vitality Oils recipes, and there are a lot of things that come up. A lot of substitutions that you can use for your spices like clove, nutmeg, rosemary, all of those things. Okay, on to diffuser blends. So I'm just going to share a couple of blends that we use the most. One of them is LLP, and that stands for lemon, lavender, and peppermint. We love that blend. I like to do equal amounts of each. I do about 4 drops of each. If you're starting out, you might want to do a little bit less. But that makes the air smell so good. I always get compliments when I'm diffusing that one. And it helps you breathe easier. So LLP, that is a great one. We also do an immune boosting blend, which is thieves, purification, and lemon. I usually just do equal amounts of that as well, like 3 to 4 drops. And then sleep, if you're needing sleep, Stress Away and lavender together is amazing. It smells so good and you will get the best sleep. And that's just equal amounts of those, or play around with it however you like the smell. Pick me up if you need like an afternoon pick me up, or in the morning time when the kids are getting ready for school. Peppermint and lemon is great. It helps you to be alert and focused. We love diffusing that one as well. Okay, so on to some roller recipes. So for one thing, when you run out of the oils in your starter kit, do not throw your bottles away, because we recycle these and they make the best rollers. What I like to do is I have a jar of just Epsom salt. After I use up our oils, we just throw the rollers or the empty bottles in here, and then I'll take a bath with the Epsom salt. I'll clean out the jars, sterilize them, and turn them into a roller. So you got one of these awesome metal roller fitments in your kit, and you can also order these. You can order 10 for I think $10. They're super easy to use when you use your lid to just pop the top off and on. So what I have in this one is the LLP. So what we did, this is a 5 milliliter, and I did 10 drops of lemon, 10 drops of lavender, and 10 drops of peppermint. And then I just take my V6 and I fill the rest with that carrier oil, stick the roller fitment on top, and then just close the lid and it will click and you know it's good. And these make the best rollers. Okay, so that's our LLP. We use this one almost every day, probably every day. We like to do it like on the neck, on the back of the neck, or under the nose. My kids use this one a lot, and that helps them to breathe easy, and it smells really good. Okay, so another one is the Immune Boosting Roller. So this is a 15 milliliter bottle. I recommend starting out with smaller bottles because, like I said, you don't want the carrier oil to go bad. But this is one that we use every single night. I apply it to my kids' feet and spine. So this is a 15 milliliter bottle, same roller fitment. And what I do is just pop that off. And I will add 15 drops of thieves, 15 drops of oregano, and 15 drops of thyme. Now, if you don't have oregano and thyme, you can just do more thieves. And then same thing, I'm just gonna fill the bottle with my carrier oil, pop the lid on, and we use this every night on the feet and the spine so that we can stay well. Okay, so I'm gonna post some comments, or in the comments, I'll post some links where you can purchase roller bottles, glass bottles, and things like that. Amazon.com is a great one, and then we have a couple of others that we use. So you guys have a great day and enjoy your oils.